continuing our top 50 players for the 2024 season. We are now at 15 through 11. So let's get started with number 15, the reigning AL Cy Young winner, Gerrit Cole.
Yeah, Gerrit Cole, I think, is the best pitcher in baseball right now. Coming off of his Cy Young Award this past year, a 2.63 ERA for the season, 15-4 record, 222 strikeouts, a WHIP under 1. I just think right now he's the best pitcher in baseball, and pitchers are tough to rank in a list of top 50 players because they're not playing every day. Offensive guys are playing every single day. Pitchers are tough to rank, but I do feel comfortable having Gerrit Cole in the top 15.
He's a Cy Young winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for allowing me to put Gerrit Cole on my list at number 15.
You're welcome. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, number 14, one of the most electric and exciting players to watch, Fernando Tatis Jr.
I love watching him.
I know. Remember we were out there in San Diego? He puts on a show.
When we went,
puts on a show.
When we went, it's like entertainment.
Yes.
You go watch him play, and you're watching a guy entertain the crowd. He acknowledges the crowd. The place goes nuts for him. By the way, the guy came back last year, learned a totally new position in right field, and won a platinum glove.
Yeah. Insane. Got booed in almost every stadium he went to, and then just danced. He just danced at everyone booing at him. Was like, okay, bring it on, and then just played great.
Did play
great. That was a great attitude.
I think he's going to be better offensively. It is tough to come back, and I understand he came back from his suspension and why he was suspended. But regardless of why, it's tough to come back after missing so much time and not really have a spring training to get yourself ready. God, I couldn't imagine. I had to use every second of spring training and he didn't have any of that, and he just jumps in, went on a little a stint in the minor leagues to get ready, and then right back up to the big leagues. I do think he's going to be better offensively this year, but he didn't have a spring training to prepare himself, or a spring training that led right into a season. I couldn't imagine. I remember the first day at spring training for me, the first couple of days, I would get into the box and literally we would have live BP. I wouldn't even swing. I'd just track pitches because guys are throwing 100. My eyes, again, to hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, you're literally timing your blinking. I'm timing my breathing. I'm timing my blinking. It is the hardest thing to do in the world to hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. The hardest thing to do in sports. And I'm literally just sitting there timing all of that. So first couple days, 100 miles an hour looks like 160. And you're like, how the hell? What happened? Do my eyes still work just as well? Am I going to be able to hit this year? So I'm just tracking pitches, getting my eyes trained again. So for him to not have that, for him to jump right back into it, he ended up hitting 257 with 25 homers. I think he's going to improve on that. I think he's going to hit closer to 280, 290 this year, have a big year for the Padres. He's in at 14.
All right, number 13, another player who learned a new position or played a new position this last season, two-time MVP, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, and he's now the Phillies' first baseman going forward.
Yeah.
He's not going to be an outfielder any longer, at least as of now. He's going to play first base. Comes in at 13 on the list. We all know Bryce Harper.
Yep.
He had 293, 21 homers with missing a good bit of time, 72 RBIs and 900 OPS. One of the most clutch hitters the game has ever seen. Bryce Harper here at, where are we? 13.
13.
13.
Now we're on to 12.
Okay.
Your boy, World Series champ, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah. Kyle Tucker comes in at number 12. By the way, congrats to Kyle Tucker. I just saw he got married. Had no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
Huh.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Number 12 on the list, hit 284 last year, 37 doubles, 29 homers, 30 stolen bases, 1 homer away from the 30-30 club last year. That sucks. 112 ERA, or 112 RBI. Really, really good year. Kyle Tucker continues to be one of the most underrated players in the game of baseball. Love watching him play. Great baseball player, shitty fantasy football player. Kyle Tucker comes in at number 12.
Oh, just throw him under the bus. He wasn't taking that when we asked him about it at ALCS.
I don't know.
We interviewed him about that.
Here's the thing with Kyle. Here's the thing. You know,
he was not phased, not even phased.
You know, if Kyle Tucker is offering you a trade in fantasy, that it's just you're getting screwed. There's just no point in even trading with the guy. He just tries to screw you over.
All right. Just got to be ready for it.
Great baseball player.
Yeah.
Number 12.
I love that. All right. And last for this week at number 11, Julio Rodriguez, the face of the Mariners.
I think Julio's gonna be in the MVP conversation this year. I think we saw a great rookie year. We saw a really good year last year after struggling for a bit, where he himself, look, he was an all-star. He did his thing at the all-star game in Seattle. He was great, broke some home run derby records. And he himself said he was frustrated by last year and wants to come back and be better. So I can't wait to watch Julio this coming season. He had 32 homers with 37 stolen bases. I bet you Julio's in the 40-40 club after this year.
Okay.
I bet you he goes 40-40.
Okay.
That's what I think is going to happen. Number 11 on the list of top 50 players for the 2024 season. So that goes Garrett Cole, Fernando Tatis Jr., Bryce Harper, Kyle Tucker, Julio Rodriguez. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.